A lot of bloggers and publishers look forward to increasing their AdSense CTR, and in this video particular we are going to discuss the ways that can help you increase your overall AdSense CTR, and eventually that would be reflecting an increase in your overall AdSense revenue. The two most important crucial tips in order to increase your AdSense CTR is first to choose the right ad sizes, and secondly to choose the right ad placements. So we are going to get into detail in each of these two tips. So make sure you subscribe to the Daily Digital channel if you haven't yet, and do not forget to click on that bell icon. Tip number 1, choose the right ad sizes. Google AdSense provides a lot of ad sizes to its publishers, fixed and responsive both, but choosing the right ad size is very important when we are looking at higher CTRs. The first ad size which I have for you is 970x250 ad size, and this particular leaderboard ad unit, you can place it in the desktop version of your website, either in the top or in the bottom of your content. The second ad size which has very high CPM rates and very higher CPC is the 300x600 sidebar ad unit. This particular ad unit you can place both for desktop as well as mobile devices, and it is always recommended to place it on the sidebar of your website. This is one of the highest paying ad size because the CTR for this ad size is also high, as well as the CPM for this particular ad size is also quite high. The third ad size which I have for you is 336x280 ad size. Now this ad size in particular tends to perform quite well on desktop, but it also tends to perform well on mobile devices. Now when you are using a 336x280 ad size, or sometimes you can also use a 336x300 ad size, it has inventory included for the 300x250 ad unit, it has inventory included for 336x280 ad unit and 336x300 ad unit. So what it does, it enhances or it increases the overall competition, because a lot of ad sizes are bidding on this particular ad size, and therefore the CPC rate for this particular ad size is also tends to be much higher. And in fact, because this ad size is kind of bigger in terms of its dimensions, the CTR for this particular ad size is also high. Especially within the content of your website, if you're confused on choosing which particular ad size would be relevant, because you have mixed traffic coming from desktop, tablet and mobile in fact, then the best option is to go with responsive ad sizes. Responsive ad sizes changes the size of the ad based on the device type, and it also promises very high CTRs and CPMs. Choose the right ad location. Now that we have discussed the right ad sizes, the next most important point that comes into play when we are talking about increasing the CTR of ad size is ensuring that the ad units are placed in the right locations. My preferred ad placement guide includes putting a sidebar ad unit which is a 300x600 in the sidebar. Also, you can place another sidebar ad unit which can either be a 300x250 or a 300x600 just after the related content in the sidebar. So that's all about the sidebar. Coming up to the top bar, you can place a 970x250 ad unit in the top bar. Make sure you do not include a 728x90 ad unit, because the CTR for this particular ad unit is not very high. For the in-content locations, you can use a responsive ad unit just after the first paragraph. You can also use a responsive ad unit just after the third paragraph, and continue using one more in the middle of your content. If your content is long form content, then you can also add another responsive ad unit just one paragraph before the end of your content. So you have 4 responsive ad units within the content. You have one top bar ad unit which is a leaderboard big size ad unit, and you have 2 sidebar ad units. So this is an optimized ad placement that would eventually give you the highest AdSense revenue in terms of CTR as well as in terms of CPCs. If you are using WordPress platform, which majority of the bloggers and webmasters use, the 2 recommended plugins I have for you in order to place Google AdSense ads within the content are quick AdSense plugin and advanced ad plugins. If you are using the pro version of the advanced ad plugins, it gives you a lot of more interesting features that can help you pop up ads, and these features would be beneficial if you are having a website which generate substantial revenue from affiliate ads as well. So in total, a combination of these relevant positions would give you the best CTRs and the best revenue in the long run. If you happen to find this video interesting, do subscribe to the Daily Digital channel and do not forget to hit the bell icon, because we would be coming up with more interesting content which is related to publisher ad monetization and ways through which you can increase your overall website revenue.